Hello everybody, this is Sketchapades and we're back for another episode of Sketchapades. It's about 3 o'clock and it's Saturday again. And I was actually going to do a shop front over there, but I saw this and I really love little clusters of buildings like that. I don't know. It's sort of like behind what we actually see. Anyway, just before we start, I've just got a couple of updates because I did actually film 2 other Sketchapades videos, but the way I filmed it, I didn't hold the camera right, so it means that some parts are upside down, some parts are on their side, and I just really didn't want to present that to you, so I'm recording another one over here. And also, on my way here, it's really interesting talking to people around. So I saw a guy over there, just where the bus go at the station is, and he was selling a bunch of paintings, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I was just looking at them, and we had a chat for a while. It was pretty interesting. He told me some stuff about his art, and it was stuff I already knew, but it was interesting getting a different perspective on it. I mean, and then he started trying to talk to me about Christianity, and that's where I stopped. I mean, I don't have any problems with it. People can follow their own religions, and that's great. I think it brings a lot of diversity. I just have problems when people try and convert me and shoehorn me into thinking a certain way. But anyway, with that over with, I'm gonna start drawing, and I'll show you once I've made some progress. Hello everybody, we're back, and I've just done the line work for a really small section. I don't think I'm gonna make it any bigger than this. I probably should have started a little bit more to the left though, because there's still some really interesting subject matter. But no, I guess that's alright. So this will probably just be a pretty quick episode, and I think I'm just gonna detail it and maybe add a bit of shading, but otherwise it's pretty good. Alright, I think this is pretty much done. It's quite a rough sketch, but I quite like it. I've only really spent like about 15 minutes on this, so I'm thinking I might just try a different location today. And I might come back and draw this location another time, because it is a really nice location. I might use the sketch as inspiration for something else possibly. Like, I can really see it working with colour pencil maybe, like, especially if I change the colour scheme up a bit. Right now I think I just really wanted to do a storefront illustration, and I thought this one was really charming because it's sort of a mix of growing and falling apart, I guess, as a lot of the shop fronts around here are. So yeah, and I'm actually just sitting. I couldn't find a seat anywhere around here, so I'm sitting on this weird crate thing, and it's really gross, but I mean, it's a nice seat. And I'm getting a few strands off because I'm sort of just in the middle of, well, not on the side of the path, but it's a pretty wide path, so I don't think I'm in anyone's way. Anyway, so I'm gonna start drawing the shop front. I'm just using a ballpoint pen because I really like them for sketching. I think they're really loose, but they're also confident because you can't erase them, so you know to just go with it anyway. And I'm just going to continue on the same page as I had the last one in, because I didn't use the entire page. So I'm just going to get drawing, and I'll come back when I've made some progress. Alright, so I've mostly done the outlines for the bottom story. Still got to do a little bit of the Chinese characters on the signs. And by the way, I'm kind of just making up the Chinese characters. I mean, they are what's on there, but I'm pretty sure I'm making a whole lot of mistakes because I'm really, really bad at Chinese. Like, I take weekend classes, but like my Chinese level, it's worse than probably worse than a 2-year-old in China, to be honest. But anyway, I've still got to do the top story. I don't think I'm going to have room for all of it here, but I can at least. I love these little fan things. I don't actually know what they are, but anyway, I think they're really gorgeous. I'd really like to add some colour to this because it's such a vibrant building. So I think when I get back home, I'm gonna add in some watercolour and I'll finish off the video there. But it's not quite finished yet, so I've probably got another progress update to go. So see you then. Alright, well I think that's about as much of the thing I'm gonna draw here, and then I'm gonna finish it off when I get back home, and I will show you the rest then. So this is the side-by-side comparison. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Besides the woeful Chinese characters, but that's alright. Hello everyone, we're back in the studio and I finished off the drawing just with some watercolor and I think it looks really nice. I really think the red and yellow really shows the Chinese culture of the building, and I think this is one of my favourites sketchpades, to be honest. So thanks very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.